What's up, everybody? I'm Tim from Timber Ridge Gifts, back to do another unboxing and supplier review. Now, the company we're checking out today should not be a stranger to anyone. They're literally the biggest and baddest candle supplier company out there, CandleScience. Now, whether you're new to candle making or you've been at it for a while, chances are you've been on their website. If you haven't actually purchased from them yet, good chance that you've still spent several hours on their website checking out their selection. They literally have everything you could possibly think of that you would need for candle making and soap making. So let's talk about some of the things that make them the citadel of supply companies. The first is going to be their selection. Like I said, you can spend hours on their website and probably not actually see everything. In the realm of candle making, anything from waxes, fragrance oils, dyes, wicks, containers, packaging, melting equipment, pouring equipment, pretty much everything you need. Whether you're a small shop that just needs a 4-pound pouring pot, or you're setting up an industrial shop that needs a 65-pound melter, this company has it. Literally a one-stop shop. Their website is phenomenal. Ordering could not be easier. They've got everything broken down into so many different subcategories. You can go directly to what you need, add it to your cart, hit the next subcategory. So there's not going to be any searching around trying to find what you need. You can just go right to the categories they have it broken down into, pick right from there. In addition to the ease of ordering, their website is just a wealth of information, from recipes to how-to videos to business strategy videos. Everything is there for you. This could literally be the only supplier that you'd ever need. Get everything from there, learn everything from there, and you'd be all set to run your candle business. Another thing that sets them apart is the actual quality of the products you get. They're called CandleScience for a reason. Everything you buy from them has been tested, retested, and retested again to ensure that it's going to be a good product that's going to work for you before it's even ever put on their shelves. It's not like, another company might just come up with a fragrance oil that smells good, so let's sell it. With CandleScience, you can be sure that once a good product is formulated, it's tested and retested. Make sure that it's going to bind to the wax, make sure it's going to burn well, make sure it's going to have a good cold throw and a hot throw, and basically ensure that the science is behind that product before it's ever put to market. So with all they have to offer, let's go ahead and unbox mine and check out the small sampling of what I got from them. So the first thing I got is from their soap making line. It's just a basic melt and pour soap making kit. In addition to all the advanced supplies they have, they also sell some great starter kits. So if you're just looking to try your hand at something, what better way than to just pick up a simple starter kit to determine if it's going to be something you're going to enjoy. You can kind of get a feel for it without having to buy a bunch of advanced equipment and supplies. We're going to leave this box up. We're going to demo this in a new video, so make sure you follow the link and check that out once we get it done. Next up, they have everything you need for any type of candle project you're going to make, whether you're making container candles, pillar candles, tea lights, clamshells. Everything you need is going to be there. Let's check out what I got for my next candle project. Got a 10-pack of votive cups, a 10-pack of votive wick pins, appropriate size votive wicks, and a 10-pound bag of Ecosoya Q230 soy wax, which is going to be perfect for my votive project. We're going to demo this in another video as well, so make sure you follow that link. Next up is the thing we all want to see from a candle supply company. That's their fragrance oils. Like I said earlier, they've got a huge selection. Pretty much anything you can imagine, they've got the fragrance oil for it. All reasonably priced. Their 1-pound bottles go from anywhere from the $15 to $20 range, which is very reasonably priced. Also, the quality of the fragrance oil that you're getting, like I said earlier, CandleScience, they put the science in candle making. So everything you buy from them is going to be tested, and retested to ensure that it's going to work in your candles and help you accomplish that great cold throw and hot throw that you're looking for when you make a candle. So let's go and get these open and check them out. Okay, these are their 1-ounce bottles. The labeling on each bottle has a lot of usage information that's going to be helpful to you and save you from having to look it up later. Like for this one, the approved fragrance load for candles is anywhere from 3 to 10%. For soaps and lotions, 2 to 4 and 1 to 2%. Good information, especially if you're making soaps and bath and body products. It's right there on the bottle, saves you from having to look for it later. Alright, so this one is going to be their pumpkin chai. Definitely a very gorgeous pumpkin smell. To me, it almost has kind of like a breakfast cereal smell to it. I don't know if that really makes any sense or not. That's how I would describe it, kind of a breakfast cereal pumpkin. Alright, next up is hot apple pie. Definitely know what this is supposed to smell like. Definitely something you would enjoy if you were into the baked goods scents. Next up is cypress and bayberry. It's definitely a really great Christmas woodsy scent. You definitely smell the bayberry with a real heavy pine scent over the top of it. It smells great. Alright, next up we have cardamom and star anise. Don't think I've ever smelled either of these, so this is going to be new. It's a very interesting smell. It's definitely got kind of a real fruity smell, but you can definitely smell like the leafy undertones to it. It's kind of like a real leafy fruit smell. I'm going to have to Google what those two things are later. Next up is Black Sea. Definitely a real manly, sporty cologne type scent. Certainly something you would want if you were putting out a line of manly scented candles. Next up, whiskey. Wow. Now I've smelled a lot of bourbon scents before that just didn't really hit the mark. But this one, it literally smells like opening up a bottle of Jack Daniels. Yeah, there's no fake smell or mist to it at all. It's definitely just a straight up bottle of whiskey. Alright, next is the Caribbean Teakwood. It's got a real nice, smooth, mellow scent. Definitely a real beachy type scent. You can smell the teak wood. It almost kind of smells like it has like a sea spray or an ocean spray type scent to it as well. Definitely worth checking out. Next is the Black Currant Absinthe. Can't say that I've ever smelled this one either, so this one's going to be new to me. It smells really great. It's similar to the whiskey, but it's got like a really peppery spice scent to it as well. Almost like a spicy whiskey type smell. It smells really good though. Next up is Sweetgrass and Violet. Definitely a nice floral smell, but it's not too floral. It's more of a woodsy, earthy type floral smell. It's not, if you could describe it, you would say it's floral, but it's not too flowery. It smells a bit more grassy than it does floral. Definitely a great smell though. Next up, Bamboo and Coconut. Smells awesome. I was expecting one to kind of overpower the other. I was expecting just a typical coconut smell. But they're actually blended together in such a way that you can't really distinguish one from the other. It kind of creates its own unique scent. Definitely a gorgeous spa type scent though. Next up is Fallen Leaves. It's another great scent as well. I've tried this from other companies and they all had kind of the real sharp cologne or perfume smell. This one doesn't really have that though. It's more subtle and mellow to where it's not so sharp that it just kind of jumps out and bites you. It's just more pleasant to actually smell it. Definitely something that you should see in your fall line. Next up is patchouli. Smells really great. I honestly wasn't expecting to like it because I really don't like the smell of patchouli. But theirs is more of a subtle, mellow smell. Doesn't really have that sharp bite or kind of a musky spice smell that most patchouli has. Definitely be good by itself, or if you were to use that in fragrance blending where you wanted to use a patchouli but didn't want something that was going to overpower the other scents you were blending with. This would definitely be a good choice. And last but not least is the tomato leaf. Now, I've smelled tomato leaf from a bunch of other different companies. This smells exactly like it should, but I don't know how to describe it. Theirs is almost like 10 times stronger than the ones I've smelled from other supply companies. Not sure what they've done differently because it's the exact same smell, but it's just that much stronger. Definitely be something that would make a great candle, or I could definitely see this in a soap project. And this was just a small fraction of the fragrance oils that they offer. Make sure you hop on their website and check them out. I'm going to leave a link in the description, take you directly to their website. If you do happen to place an order with them, just give me a shout out in the comment section of that order. Just kind of lets them know through their analytics where their marketing is working, and helps me solidify my relationship with them as a supporter of my channel. And I hope you enjoyed this review. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out the demo videos for the Melt and Pour Soap Kit and the votives. Thanks for watching.